Welcome back, guys, to Metal Lab Podcast. This is another episode of That Side Podcast where we represent this side, that side, or wherever side you're coming from. We just want to hear what you got to say. Today, we have a real special guest today in the building. We got, may you introduce yourself, let us know a little bit who we got.
Hey y'all, I'm Casey. Big Kace, you already know what the fuck going on. Stop playing.
So, Kace, where you from? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I was born in D.C. but raised in PG County, Maryland.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little bit DMV, baby. DMV, baby.
DM or the DMV. I say I don't know Virginia. Tickets.
Nah, that's real. So I see you looking absolutely amazing today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So I see you got a lot of creative spirit in you. What kind of creative
for sure.
outlets do you utilize?
So I'm gonna just tell y'all what I got on. Don't judge me. I'm a gatekeeper. I don't like telling people where I get my clothes from because people be judgy, and I don't got time. I wear my swag how I wear my swag regardless.
That's a fact.
But this from Shein. The top and the bottom is from Shein, and my shoes is from Bravest Studios. Shout out to Bravest Studios. Took me a month to get these shoes. Literally, it was a long time, but they cool though. I fuck with them.
They definitely worth it though. They definitely worth the wait.
For sure, and of course, New York hat. For sure.
So I also heard you do poetry, you do music, you model.
Yes.
Yes.
I do a lot of stuff. I fix cars. Okay.
So tell us how you got into that.
So I was young. My mom put me into acting and modeling at a young age. My stepmom did too. I was tall. I played basketball. I did a whole bunch of sports. And it was like, you don't need to do no boy stuff. You need to do like something girly. Because I was a tomboy. I was raised with brothers, all type of stuff. So I started modeling at a very young age. I think about 12 is when I started. And I fully started at like 16. That's when I started feeling myself and, practicing. I did modeling in high school. And then after that, I just was like, I'm going to just start doing shoots and, continue it like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. So what do you think was the biggest benefit of modeling?
I would say the biggest benefit is the recognition. I would say also just the clout that comes from it. And not trying to say it like in a bad way, but like good clout. Like people coming to you saying, hey, I want to do business with you. I love to network with anybody. Anybody I go into a room, I'm just like, hey, be yourself, be real cool, speak, be yourself. So, yeah.
So I know that with being creative, my brother, he's an artist. That's a large outlet for a lot of his emotions. You'll see my brother's a painter. You'll see all of his emotions come out into his artwork, into his paintings.
Okay.
Do you feel like the same thing works with you with your poetry, your music, your modeling?
Yes, very much so. I'm not gonna lie. Anything I go through or I experience, I put in my writing. I put it in my poetry. I put it in my art. I put it into me talking to people every day through my personality, my character. Your experience is really going to show exactly who you are. You know what I'm saying? Your personality, your character. I can see right through people. Like, I really can read people. Anytime I go into a room, somebody's looking sad or down, and they try to come and act happy, I already know in the back of my head that's not them. But they trying to portray something just to look okay, but that's not cool,
So that's actually a great point. A lot of people, they go into these spaces, right? They wear these specific masks, trying to make themselves feel a little bit better or just trying to, like, hide themselves from the world.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Do you think that they're used more so to, like, kind of just make sure people staying out their business? Or do you think that they're trying to actually uplift themselves a little bit?
I could say both.
Okay.
Honestly, some people pretend a lot, and I'm not a pretender. I'm going to be myself regardless in any room I walk into. If I'm feeling away, I'm not going to be around nobody. I'm going to just, isolate myself till I come back out and I'm good. But I do feel like people... So I don't want people in my business either. So sometimes I'm not gonna hold you. I pretend sometimes. I do sometimes. I have to, but I try not to. I try to really be myself and really show my emotions because I don't want to lie to nobody. If I'm not doing okay, I'm not doing okay. So that's the way to tell you to stay in my business too. I'm not okay. Back up, like.
I was gonna say that's like really straightforward. I like that.
Yeah.
So what would you say your sign is?
I'm an Aquarius. It's Aquarius.
Okay. Shout out to air signs. I'm a Libra.
Oh my goodness. My birthday is February 16th, y'all. Stay tuned. It's going to be a vibe.
Ooh. Yeah. What's that, a Sunday this year?
Yes, it's a Sunday. I'm going to act bad on the Sunday.
I was about to say, that's a brunch. That's a good old brunch day.
It is. I think I'm going to do that. I don't really have anything planned, but for real.
Okay. We gotta
Let's
get
see.
something planned before, because that's around the corner.
We gonna see. 3 weeks, y'all. 3 weeks. I'm so excited.
Yes.
What you got
So
for me?
I'm gonna change the pace up a little bit.
Come on now.
So
It's
we
doing
know
good.
we got this young generation, right? A lot of people, they have a lot to say about this younger generation.
Mm.
What do you think is going on with this younger generation? How you feel about it?
I feel like it's a lot of the generation before. Just rappers, models, people in the industry. They look up to these people, and if you're not doing right, they're not going to do right. It's some people that really follow the leader. It's some people that don't like to lead a pack because they don't really know how to. They're not confident. They're not themselves. Like we said in the beginning, they pretend.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people out in these motherfucking streets that be pretending.
Got the mask on every day.
You know what I'm saying? Got the chain, got this, that, and the third. Whole time you sleeping on a mattress at home. Come on now, like people now. You don't know what people doing behind closed doors.
That's a fact.
You can't be doing that. You gotta stick to the plan.
So, you think like social media is playing a large role of it? You think that the fact of everybody's able to see what everybody's kind of doing, they like that lack of privacy more so?
Hell yeah. Social media definitely has influenced a lot of people to do things that they didn't even think they would do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, social media is definitely not good. I'm trying to get off it myself, but I run a business, so that's why I'm just there on both pages. But if I can run my business without social media being the main core, I wouldn't even use it.
You know, it's funny. My mom always says that people always lean towards the things that they're introduced to, that they're exposed to, right? So because my mom always, she was like, "Oh, I wanted y'all to grow up and be doctors." I was like, "Mom, you was a trainer, Dad was a trainer, so like me and my brother, we went into like services helping people, right?
Yeah.
We saw y'all do that. Do you think that we could change the images that are on social media so that they can be exposed to better things?
Yeah, anybody could do whatever they put their mind to. You gotta believe in yourself, and you can do it. If you want to be positive, you gotta start there. You gotta find things to do. You gotta go do charity work. You gotta go do nonprofit work. You gotta do something. Get out there, like yeah, for sure.
So I know that there's a large benefit in charity, right? Some people's like, man, I'm not working for free.
Yeah.
I ain't about to give these people free labor, slavery over. I'm done with all that. How you feel about charity work?
I feel like people definitely should get into it. There's people out here that don't have nothing that's working for free right now. Look at, no offense, but look at the Temu workers. They working for like a penny a day or something like that.
Man.
Over in the Philippines and everything, they not getting big bands like us.
Nope.
They not getting $15 an hour, $16 an hour. They working for nothing, and we looking fly. So think about that when y'all, wearing clothes and talk about I don't want to wake up and get up to go to work. Man, they ain't got no choice. They sleep, eat, poop everywhere in the same spot that they working at. They don't have no break. So think about that.
We got a lot of first world problems over here.
Hell yeah. Hello, it's a lot. Listen, it's a lot going on now too. But I mean, it's worse in third world countries, of course. We gotta think about that all the time.
So where like we got a lot of gun violence going on. The gun violence, like you see 13-year-olds with a switch.
Yeah, I just seen it on Instagram. I think it was like 14-year-old that just got locked up for shooting another 14-year-old.
Yep.
Crazy.
And have you ever been affected by gun violence?
Not necessarily. My friends have, and I've lost some friends to gun violence. So, yeah, that's a touchy, very touchy situation. But definitely, I've lost friends, not myself. Now, I'm chill. I'm very copacetic. I'm very to myself. I don't like being around a lot of people. I know what the world. Well, I just started learning for real what the world was. When I first started growing up, I was very friendly, very green, very naive. Like, oh my goodness, everybody's gonna be my friend, and the world is not bad. Until I got my heart broke, until I got my back stabbed, and then I said, "Fuck the world, and fuck these niggas, and fuck these bitches."
For real.
Stick to your fucking paper, y'all. For real. Stay out the way. Smoke your tree. Can I say that? Smoke your tree. All right, smoke your tree, and yeah, that's it.
I definitely agree. Like just staying out the way, right? Because I remember my first incidents dealing with losing a friend to gun violence. I was
My condolences.
in 8th grade. Thank you so much.
8th grade?
He was a couple years older than me, played football with me. He was like another one of our big brothers because like they played for the same exact organization.
Right.
He got set up by a girl who used to cheerlead with us.
Oh my goodness, that's how one of my friends passed. I'm sorry to cut you off, but that's literally how I lost one of my friends too.
Yeah.
That shit just blew me.
I didn't go to parties like for most of high school because I'm like, man, I'm gonna go to these parties. They're gonna get shot up. Somebody gonna try to set me up. So I definitely understand with that being like staying to yourself, right? Being aware, but also understanding that you don't have to be in everybody's circle.
You don't. It's cool to be alone. Being a loner is great. I'm a loner and a stoner, so I mean, hey. I'm cooling. I be chilling all the time by myself. I don't have no problem with it. People think it's weird. I go to restaurants by myself, get a drink, cool it. Might be on FaceTime with a friend, but other than that, I'm just watching a game or something, cooling. It's nothing weird about being alone or being by yourself. That's how you know yourself.
So I know that you spoke about losing your friend a little bit. Could you tell me a little bit more about that?
So not that friend. My friend Sass passed away in August of 2017 or 18. And yeah, it's been it was 21. I'm so sorry, 21. And it was really traumatizing because I lost my mom the year after that. And yeah, that was my ride or die. She knew my mom. She talked to my mom every day. Yeah, it's been hard, I will say. I miss them both.
What are some by the way, definitely my condolences.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What are some coping skills that you utilize to help you get through? What are some strengths that you utilize to keep your mom's memory alive?
My mom always believed in God first. She always said to pray, always to focus on yourself, and things will be my bad, y'all.
Take your time.
I'm gonna be cool. To be honest, it's been very hard. It's been very hard to really move in the world without the person that should tell me everything. Anything I needed, I called her for. And it's like when you can't call for those things or somebody blowing you, somebody bother you at work. My mother, I'm famous for it. Somebody blow me at work, I'm calling her telling her what's going on in the workhouse. And she'll just be like, fuck that bitches. My mother was wild, man. Oh my goodness. But the way I cope now is really just to take a ride and smoke. I know I'm about to start smoking, y'all, for real, because it really is just an emotional thing, but it keeps me calm, it keeps me mellow. So I will take a ride and smoke and really listen to like some of her music or just some beats, on YouTube. Go to get some beats on YouTube and just start freestyling or just rap. Because my mom used to rap too, so.
Really?
Yeah, she didn't really have no music out never, but she definitely was like cool back then. She used to rap all the time to me. Be like, I used to be in the car, we used to be riding. I used to be like, Mom, rap your song. She'd cut on the beat and she'd just go. Hey. So I'd be like, okay. And then, that's just me. I always hyping her up. But another way I cope would definitely just be to write poetry. I paint. I go outside, take a walk. Gotta touch the grass sometime, man, because I gotta really get myself back to life and be like, hey, we still here. Everything is still real. You're not just, don't snap out just yet. Because I almost blacked out one time. As soon as I found out that my mom passed, I almost blacked out. I didn't see nothing but red.
I can imagine, yeah. And,
so, yeah.
And I just want to, first and foremost, just acknowledge your strength, right? Just to acknowledge all of the bravery that you just gave us right now and all of the strength that you do utilize every single day. I did want to acknowledge that.
Thank you.
Did you have a favorite like bar that she used to spit?
No, but I could rap the J for you if you want me to.
Yes, give us a little bit. Give us a little bit.
It was all right. So this song is about how my father was her and my father was beefing with each other, whatever. She made a song talking about it's called
diss
Girls
track.
Night Out. So you know how you got Back Outside by Nisa? That's basically her version of Back Outside.
Okay.
She like, fuck that. But yeah, I think it was, how I go? She was like, looking in my closet for something to wear. Plugging up my curlers to do my hair. It's 7 o'clock. I'm trying to leave by 8. Lying to my boyfriend, that's the part I hate. Question after question and lie after lie. I can't get off the phone no matter how hard I try. To have a good time, that's my main objective. Before I leave, I gotta deal with this detective. Fussing and cussing because he got an attitude. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude to the shit because you go. I was like,
you was like MC Light type. Yeah,
that's
the
basically
bar.
her. Yeah, that's her. She loved MC Light, and I do too.
Okay.
Queen Latifah, definitely give her props.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Old school hip hop is what I love, y'all. I love old school hip hop.
Definitely shout
This
out
new
to Queen
shit-
of hip hop.
But I fuck with this club music. It get you turned.
That's a fact.
You know.
That's definitely a fact.
Yeah.
This new music, it'll have you on your head.
Listen, I'm telling you, I'm cool. I still listen to my old school jams, but I'm definitely trying to get into the new wave because that's what it is right now. We in 2025.
Man, and I ain't trying to sound like the old head, like, man, all these new rappers
old
is
head.
trash. But like, yeah, I'm an old head now.
They is a little bit. I would say they just be da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, wait, slow down. What did you say? What did you say?
And it's funny because we grew up with rappers like Twister, right? We grew up with rappers like Busta
Yeah.
Rhymes, who they was really
They
spitting
had
too.
breath control. These
That's
young
a
niggas be.
fact.
I'm like, damn, okay.
About to die on the track.
Not
Nah,
for real. I'm like, I'm good off the youngest though, the YNs. That's what y'all call them.
That's what
Yeah.
they call themselves now.
Hey, well, y'all motherfuckers, y'all need to chill out. Y'all doing too much.
So I know you mentioned the old school hip hop. Who's your favorite old school artist?
Woo! I can't just name one.
All right, give me top 5. Give me your top 5.
Damn, that's even worse.
Dang. All right.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna try.
Okay, bet.
Always Nas.
Hey,
Nas
nasty
for
Nas
sure.
in your area.
Always Nas. I'm
a
not going
fact.
in any order at all.
That's my favorite, by the way.
For sure, that's mine too. I love Nas. Daughters by him is definitely a song my father used to sing to me or rap to me, because he was just like, I ain't do none of that shit in the song, but
Right.
it's just still he just like protective. But Nas, Tupac for sure. I'm not really a Biggie fan. He was cool, but Pac really had him in the
You
bag.
don't got my man Big.
Whoever in the comments disagree, I don't give a fuck because Pac is that. But
Pac was like that.
damn, it's so many people. This not a top 5. I'm gonna just name 5.
All right, bet.
Kanye West, gotta say it.
Love Ye.
Kanye West for sure. He's really a lyricist.
But old Ye or new Ye? Because you know he done
Old
switched
Ye.
up on us.
I like Ye, but he was a little more conscious.
That's
I know,
facts.
I can relate to him because when he lost his mom, he went berserk.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of reeled it in. He said, "Fuck that! I'm going out even more 10 feet."
Man. Ain't nobody had nobody can stop him.
But it's like, I get where he coming from, and I understand. That's why I fuck with him so hard, because he don't give a fuck, and I don't either. I will say Lil Wayne. Even though he don't remember his shit, he like that.
Facts.
Damn. I feel like I'm missing somebody, and damn, I don't know. I'm gonna say Dr. Dre.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure,
Brought it to
Dr.
the
Dre.
West with it.
Damn, Dougie Fresh. Oh wait,
Oh.
I like Dougie Fresh too, y'all. He
Okay.
really the way he makes his sounds and his ad libs, I love it.
Girl.
I love it. But yeah, that's 6. I'm sorry, but
No,
yeah.
you fine. I'm always
Sorry.
like so shocked by like watching Dougie Fresh beatbox.
Oh, for sure.
Like, man.
Yeah,
Like,
he's crazy.
some of them sounds, I'm like, how do you even, not even thinking about the sound because you heard the sound,
Mm-hmm.
but how'd your mouth make that sound?
And that's what I'm saying. I be trying to figure out little ad libs to put on my job. I'm like, bro, I sound the same. I can't do it. But I'm learning though. But I definitely listen to them to get an inspiration. And of course, I always give them their props. But definitely, I listen to them for inspiration, or women to see how they sound. But I try to twist it into the newer version so the youngest can understand where I'm coming from.
That's real.
You know, because their attention span is 2 seconds and they off to something else.
So where could we find your music?
Y'all gonna find it on Apple Music and all music platforms. I haven't put nothing out. I'm working on an album right now. It's called Highly Educated. It's going to be 6 to 8 songs. I haven't really thought about it. Me and my team is working over everything. Shout out to Tizzy. That's definitely one of my producers on some of my songs. And my producer E. Shout out to you too. He has some of my tracks as well. But we're working on an album. It's going to release on 420. That is a specific date. Everything is going to be done. I can actually say a date now. I'm happy.
Like
you know what I'm saying? 420. Have your weed, have everything. Come vibe and listen to the Highly Educated album.
Yeah, come vibe with Kace.
Big
Come
Kace.
vibe with Big Kace on 420. Listen.
Yeah, for sure.
So I know that.
My bad.
No, you good. You good. So I know that mental health is a huge part of like music, right? Part of poetry, part of modeling.
Yeah.
How do you manage your mental health while being able to juggle all these things? Like I know you just said you got this big project coming out 420, right?
Yeah.
How do you make sure that you staying good?
Smoke. So now I'm playing that. So now. Nah, but I would say for mental health, I had a therapist. I just got rid of her. Not trying to be rude or nothing, but it's just because I've been with her since I was 7. Dealing with my parents on and off. But yeah, I talk to her, and I tell her what's going on. She definitely gives me great advice. And I, right, like I told you, I do things to get my mind off of it. I try not to soak in my thoughts. I feel like that's where I go into a daze and I can't come out of it. So I'm definitely active. I don't stop. Like I keep moving unless I'm asleep.
What they say, like something like an idle mind's a devil's playground or something like that?
I feel like if I think too much, I'm an overthinker. I'm an Aquarius. We overthink to the tippy top. I'm always thinking about something and I overthink about it. And it's like I'm trying to stop doing that. I meditate as well. I pray. I'd rather say that's another thing I will say. Definitely pray every time. Something happens, somebody piss me off, I'm like, God, let me touch it right quick. Because I'm frustrated. They just piss me off. I'm going to let it go. Yeah. I try to control my anger more now because back then I was terrible. My attitude, everything was just like, girl, come on, get it together.
And I would have never guessed. You came in here with so many good vibes, so much good
See,
energy.
I changed. I grew.
There you go.
Cause yeah, for real, I don't play that. Like before, I just had an attitude, especially after my mom passed. I had a bad attitude, always kirking off on somebody. Somebody say the smallest stuff, I'm popping off or getting slick at the mouth. And I just had to control myself because one, I'm a lady. I might look like a swagged out nigga right now.
You hear me?
But at the end of the day, I'm a lady, so I carry myself very much grown woman like, and I had to stay that way because I want to get married and stuff when I get older. It's like it's not attractive. You hard all the time or you mean all the time. It's not attractive. That's another thing too. So yeah. Okay. And it's not. It don't show good character. It's like people don't want to talk to you if you mean.
That's a fact.
Like these girls be mean out here.
And then they be like, "Dang, I'm lonely."
And then I need friends. Girl, please.
Just calm down.
Be nice. Smile at a bitch. Like say hey, ting. Like come on now. They don't be doing that. It just be hard, especially in the DV area. It's hard to find women that actually want to be cool, that actually don't do fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's don't backdoor.
Nah, for
you know what I'm saying? Like it's hard. It's hard. But my friends, we're gonna come soon. We're gonna have a good time, especially when I find the right people, for sure.
So I was scrolling through your page earlier, right?
Oh yeah.
And I saw you had this dope. Was that your clothing brand? I saw this like cool clothing brand that you was rocking. It said something about your ex.
Oh no! So that is my guy Gabe Drift. I'm sure I'm missing some other people. Shout out to the brand. But yeah, that's their brand. I was about to say I modeled for them. They was like, hey, we seen you model. We want to have you come and model our stuff. They from Baltimore. So I went out there, modeled for them. We had a good time.
Ooh,
yeah, okay. I model brands. I love to model brands. What's that brand? I want to model for it so bad. Forget it. Sorry, go ahead.
I was about to say.
I'm about to say yeah.
If you think about it though, just let us know. Yeah,
for sure.
So we about to wrap up. We about to close out. Just any questions, anything you want to just leave the audience with? Any advice you want to give to the audience?
Fuck these niggas. Fuck these bitches. Get that money and stay out the way.
Hold on, I was about to say we try and get in a relationship
No,
later.
man. That was my gangster. That's what. You guys, you have to be positive out here. Affirmations. We have to have, manifest what you want to be. Talk to yourself in the mirror. Get serious. You know what I'm saying? Not on no funny shit. Get serious. Look at yourself and realize, say what you want to be. You got to talk to yourself every day. Be like, I'm going to do this. Don't be like, I would do this or I could. You got to say, I am going to do that. Or I will be that. You know what I mean? Because once you speak it, that's the definition of future. Y'all know the definition of future? When y'all write it down and y'all say it, that's the future. So do that and you're going to be straight.
And speaking of affirmations, I gave you a lovely affirmation card at the beginning.
Oh,
would you be able to read that for our
I would
audience?
love to, because he said I was special in the beginning, so this card is for me because I'm special. It says, today I'm special. Today I see each obstacle as an opportunity to learn and grow.
Ooh.
Period, because I grew. He said I wouldn't even have noticed. I'm not even mad no more. Like I said, so no. I'm just playing, but yeah. I love that. Don't you have fun?
Yeah.
I want you to read yours.
Oh.
It's okay. If you don't have it, you don't have it.
I don't have.
Okay, cool.
Can somebody pass me a lovely affirmation card?
You gotta read. You gotta speak it into existence too.
I'm not looking.
Appreciate it. All right, mine says, today I am kind. Today I will make this day count. I will do something kind for someone. Ooh, that speaks right in for the day. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
So I just want to say thank y'all all for coming and joining us here at Metal Labs Podcast. And we'll see y'all next time.
Bye. Yay, that was great. Let's do it again.